Hello guys, I'm Kavita from Holy Land of Uttarakhand. Okay, I live in Tanakpur. It's a city, you can say small city, and it comes in Champa district. So, before saying anything, I want to tell you about myself in brief. So, as you know, my name is Kavita. I come from a holy land and a beautiful land of Uttarakhand. So, and I live in Uttarakhand itself, and I'm making this video from Uttarakhand. I hail from Uttarakhand, you can say also, and I belong to Uttarakhand. I come from Uttarakhand. Anything you can say. Okay. So after that, I want to tell a story about myself. How did I become not fluent, but yeah, I can express my thought without hesitation and with confidence. So I want to tell it. After that, I'll make another videos. In that video, I'll tell you how can I make what I am right now, because it's not easy. Where I brought up and grown, that just a village, and I did my whole study in a village. And whether it is primary, whether it is secondary, whether it is a college, okay, I did my graduation and PG also just a college. Okay, and I didn't get that type of environment where I do practice to speak English. Okay, but after sometimes, before 5 years back, and you can say 2 years back, I didn't speak properly anything in English. Same, my condition was zero that time. So I'm trying to speak in English, and I emphasize to speak it because of it's my subject. I did my graduation and post graduation in English literature, but I didn't speak it properly 2 years back. Okay, because lack of practice, and I didn't get that type of environment where I speak to anyone in English, because I was just in a village. I grown there, I brought up there, I everything did there. Okay, after getting married, I realized, because after that I lived in a city, and I went with my husband, because my husband is in an army. So I lived with him. So where they posted, I lived there, but right now he's out of state, and I can't mention here where he is right now. So I live in Uttarakhand itself, and in Tanakpur. It's not a big city, but yeah, you can say a small city where all amenities are exist, and we have you know now we have all amenities which we can use. But that time when I was born in village, and when I brought up and grown, and when I did study in a village, that time I didn't get that type of amenities which I can use, which I could use, and seized of the opportunity seized the opportunity to get anything, to achieve anything. I took this, it's very funny story, but I have taken English literature in my PG and graduation to make my father happy, because my father wanted that I take this as a subject. So I have taken to make my father happy, but I didn't know about much of English language. Yeah, I can read and I can write properly. I am not saying I'm not saying that I don't know about anything. I didn't know about anything for of that language, but I didn't speak anything in English because of without practicing. I'm not talking about just English. We can't speak any other language too. Okay, so if you learn any language, so you have to do practice. Okay, so I didn't get that type of environment, and I didn't get that type of anyone who speak in English with me. And lack of practicing, I didn't try to speak it. And if I did try anywhere, so I felt like if I speak it in front of anyone, so they will make fun of me. Okay, but after getting married, I have learned a lot of things. I saw many people who speak in English very fluently, very confidently too. So that affected me tremendously. I made a promise with myself, I'll learn that. I'll learn and I speak it. Okay, one day I want to be a fluent English speaker. Right now I'm not saying I'm a tutor, I'll here to teach you. I want to say you can. If you are in zero, so you will reach there if you do practice. Where I am right now. So I want to say I'm not a fluent English speaker right now, but I want to be. Okay, I make promise not to you but myself. I'll try to make a fluent English speaker. I'm not denying my mother tongue. Hindi is my mother tongue, and lot of people here who knows Hindi is our mother tongue. We shouldn't need to ignore our mother tongue. But along with that, if it is our subject, so we have to get knowledge of it. Okay, so I mentioned it. It's my subject, and I have taken it in my graduation and post graduation too. So it's a mandatory to know about it and to speak it properly in front of anyone if I want to get any job, whether that is in a private sector and whether that is in a government job. So everything takes time. Okay, we have to give our time, and practice is the key to achieve anything. So if you want to know about my journey, how did I'm here, and achieve this fluency. I'm not saying fluency thoroughly. I got fluency thoroughly, but yeah, right now I speak English. So if you want to know about my journey, how did I build this confidence and fluency to from zero to here right now, how can I speak? So let me know on the comment, and I'll make another video, because this video would be long if I tell everything in this video. So you can comment, and if you want to know how did I do and what I do in my everyday life, so let me know on the comment. And if you feel it's better and it informed anything to you. So please like, share and subscribe my channel and give your feedback, and I'll wait. And so till then, bye bye.